mira. Mío. Mira, están aquí. Mío. Mira, Diri. ¿Te lo pongo? Dame. Ayuda.
We are at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Samurai, the left fielder, Tony.
First delivery
Gwynn.
to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. A bouncer up the middle. Ripken is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Lindor.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bambinos, the center fielder, Ken
ready with the first pitch.
Griffey
Here it comes.
Jr.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony
Slurve in there, strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Albert now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Griffey Jr., a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Soto.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Batting fifth. The third
Wood
baseman.
looks back. Now comes home. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 0-1 offering, and it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The center fielder.
Into the box
27.
now. Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Standing in, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Grandal leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. 2 out here and a runner at second. Soft grounder left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted down the line in left. Gwynn moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ripken Jr.
Hit high and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Sergio Bruno. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Bruno.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Starting to go around, but it's a call. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He flied out leading off the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready with the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and he's daydreaming, and they pick him off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Bruno, and he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Jr. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So we got him looking there. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Albert.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-1 to him now. And a full count now, 3-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. In now is Anthony Rendon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The first baseman.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rendon onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Tony.
comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Gwynn on the move. He gets there to make the. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
For Puerto Rico, the third base.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the digging in, Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Strike taken up in the zone. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Yadier Molina. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. To the left side, but it's well foul. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robinson on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. First touch.
Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Anthony Rendon.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Off and running is Lindor. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. On the move again from first. A bouncer to the left side. Right to Smith. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. awaits the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Lindor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger.
For the Samurai.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up. Max shows bunt as he gets this one down. Rendon scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do You don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third but go to second. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The catcher, number 4.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In now. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bounced weakly near the plate.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now stepping in, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robinson is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Griffey's in pursuit, and no one will track it down. 3 runs already home here. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoke on the ground left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado's got it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Now batting, Ozzie Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Stepping up now, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, number 31.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And no one will track it down. Line down the left field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The left fielder.
Lifts it
Tony.
into the air to shallow center.
Gwynn.
On the run is Griffey, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away
The
here with
batter,
the bases
8.
empty. And here
Second
comes
baseman.
an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
One out, nobody on. High and deep to right center.
Junior's in pursuit.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again,
third
Francisco
baseman.
Lindor. It was an
Francisco.
RBI sac fly for him last time
Lindor.
through. To first. Pujols has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It's out of here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner in there for a base hit. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robinson has it in his tracks. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yasmani.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting,
At the plate, Chris Bryant. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The second baseman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Juan Soto.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Patrick Corbin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
For the Samurai, no pitcher.
Robinson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
2-1 to Joe Morgan.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robinson sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Gwynn is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit in the air to left field. Gwynn moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Arenado.
Popped him up. Lindor has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Here comes the first pitch.
For the Samurai, the third baseman.
Swinging a grounder, fouled off to the left.
Lindor.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Now batting.
Pitch on the way.
Cody.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Popped up. Flaherty calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gwynn racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.